Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Just want to update you about where we are here on the Ethereum chart. It's the 4-hour chart. Prices come from Binance. Quick summary here for everybody who's new. In my view, in terms of the Elliott Wave count, we came all the way up here from July towards November in an impulsive move to the upside. So in the trend direction in a larger wave one. When we came up here, gave you that price target here in that yellow target area. We did hit that perfectly. We then came down along this way here. I gave you the price target for the low and we've already hit that, at least the minimum of my price target. Personally, I expect we will come back again into this target area and will find support somewhere at one of the fib levels. Most likely, in my view, here at the lower end, around 2,400, the 0.786 fib level, or 2071, the 0.887 fib level. That is what I would expect where the price is going to land if I am bearish enough, because I don't think that downtrend is over yet. I think we're going to go deeper, but we have to reevaluate as soon as we are back in here. How quickly did we get in here? How far do we go down to understand, do we even need to be more bearish, right? Because if you drop here below 1700, then you unlock much lower prices, and then we can even see a potential 3-digit Ethereum. Now, I'm not necessarily believing that, just need to be aware of that key support level here. Now, looking imminently, we came down here in an ABC correction. In my view, there was a potential, there still is a potential here in red to make an A, a B and a C, so that larger wave B would still be on the table here. But looking at what the chart is doing now, I mean, it doesn't really look at all in any way bullish what we're doing here. I mean, even that wave B wouldn't necessarily be bullish. It would just be a larger counter move to that impulse, which is currently coming down in that wave 2, in that ABC correction. That wave B would go up all the way. If we take the fibs from the high to the low, draw the fibs, that wave B would get normally into the area of the 0.5 fib level at 3,884 and 4,450. That is where I could see the price go, ideally to 4,100. That is the 0.618 fib level, the most important fib level, basically the magnet where most prices are drawn to in a retracement, especially in a wave B. But looking at the price, I have serious doubts if we actually will get there, because there is no sign of strength here in the chart at the moment. There is an alternative, and the alternative actually is, I mean, that is a possibility. My primary expectation is that we're going to go down either with this longer wave B. That is what I originally expected for Bitcoin as well. Didn't happen. Happened for some other cryptos, not for Bitcoin and not for Ethereum as it seems. There is a bit of another scenario. And that scenario would be that you had basically this wave A, B here. Yeah. And that in that wave C, then you basically start counting with the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, basically because a wave C consists of 5 waves. So there is a way you could call, you could count that here as a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you would come down in the 5. Now that wave, just check, yeah, that wave 4 does not overlap that wave 1. Therefore, that would be perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the wave 5 would take us then here deeper into the target area, and that could be then that we are in that area at the moment. Absolutely possible and valid. And if we take a look at the fibs for that wave 4, just to see if we already did do that retracement that we need to do. And there you go. To do a wave 4 retracement, you need to see at least a 0.214 fib level. We saw that here at 3,264. We did overshoot it even a little bit. Ideally, you would want to see the price go all the way up to 3,525, but that would then overlap with that wave 1. So therefore, in that scenario, not possible. Maybe that would indicate that we have already seen that wave 4. Similar what I said for Bitcoin, right? A wave 4. Currently seeing that wave 4 for Bitcoin. In the wave 4 still. Maybe we've seen the wave 4 already, the peak. And now we are already in our wave 5 to the downside. If that's the case, we can very quickly see here lower prices. That wave B scenario would then not play out. Again, Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it doesn't seem to be like that. It's still on the table though, because what you can see here on the chart, you could interpret this as a 5-wave move to the upside. So if I take that out again, we could identify this as a beginning impulse as well. So there are different possibilities here. Yeah. So from here, you could see that as a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what you're currently doing now would just be an A, B, C, from which in the next move now you would need to start the rocket. And because that would be a wave 1, that a wave 2, and you would now have to go up in a wave 3. That could then take us into that wave B target area. Okay, so that's a possibility. Bearing in mind, there is a lot of resistance here along the way, moving averages, and especially here that descending trend line sitting at the moment around $3,600. Yeah, that is pretty much what I do expect, but primarily I would expect the price to go down now. Looking at the weakness in the chart, I don't really see that wave B play out, but have it in mind as a possible scenario. Nevertheless, my target is lower. I can even very well see the price go down all the way to that $2,074 level, especially as on the higher time frames you cannot see the downtrend slowing down. So we can see the RSI here is now on the weekly in the bearish range, just below 50, and on the MACD, you know, the momentum indicator here as well, it's just going down. You know, we haven't even crossed the 0 line yet. The momentum, you can see that here, the red histogram, it's not slowing down at all. If we were seeing here something like that, where it's slowing down the downtrend, I'd be more confident that we see a reversal, but you're not seeing it here at the moment. And here that monthly MACD is still scaring me. If that is playing out, and if we see a bearish cross here on the monthly MACD, then good night. Okay, the 4-day chart also, which is often, I like the 4-day chart. The 4-day chart, in my view, is a perfect balance between long and short time frames, and it's oftentimes leading in terms of the indicators. So whatever the 4-day chart says is oftentimes playing out. Here on the 4-day chart, especially for cryptos, here on the 4-day chart, the MACD, the downtrend is increasing again. You can see that here. So in my view, there is no sign of slowing down here that downtrend. All right, we expect lower prices here. More crypto online on the more crypto online channel. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.